So hi and welcome to this video where I'll basically be showing you how to use this. So this is a Karcher Snow Foam Cannon. So I will start by saying that obviously this is one of the cheapest foam cannons you can get out there. It's obviously designed to work with your Karcher device and it is very cheap to get. It's only about half the price of most of the other kind of snow foam cannons out there. And obviously with that kind of cheaper price you're not going to get as much of the quality as you will out of a more expensive snow foam cannon. But personally I do use this and I find that you can actually get really good results out of it. A lot of it's going to depend on what foam you're going to actually use with this, but personally you're not going to get a super thick foam by using this cannon and you're not going to get a huge amount of adjustability in terms of how much foam you can actually use, but I think that you can definitely get good results out of it. You can definitely use it as a pre-wash. So this is what the Karcher Snow Foam one actually looks like. So it's really kind of simple to operate because basically it only has this control here. So this is basically what you use to actually adjust how much snow foam comes out. So basically if you have it on this setting here, then it'll be mainly water and you won't get a lot of foam at all. And if you turn it up to here, then this is when you'll get the maximum amount of snow foam. So I always recommend really having it on this setting because of course the Karcher Snow Foam really doesn't produce that much foam anyway. So if you want to kind of get a thicker snow foam, then you definitely need to have it on this setting. Then to actually add your snow foam, all you need to do is just unscrew this and then lift this off. And then you can fill up whatever you need to in here. So the amount of snow foam you're actually going to use really depends on what kind of foam you're actually using. So I'm using Built Hamber Alta Foam. So that basically uses a calculation, it's called PIR, so it's called Panel Impact Ratio. And basically rather than sort of measuring a dilution in here, it needs you to basically calculate how much actually water is going to hit the panel and then you can work out the dilution based on that. So I'm going to show you now how you actually work that out. So the first thing you need to do really is figure out how much snow foam you actually need to put in your lance, and that's by using what's called a panel impact ratio. So that's what a lot of kind of different manufacturers actually use. So basically to work this out you're going to fill up your snow foam lance up to sort of 500ml, so it's the max setting in this, and then dispense it completely and see how much water you've got left. So that's how much kind of is the panel impact ratio, the total volume. So in this case it was 5 litres that was dispensed through 500ml. So I wanted a 2% ratio of product. So in this case I would work out 2% of the total 5 litres and then add that to a full snow foam cannon filled with water. So that's all I've done here. I've basically added 100ml of snow foam and put it into 500ml of water in the cannon, and that works out as a 2% panel impact ratio. So here you can kind of see the snow foam actually being applied to the car. So it's not the thickest snow foam in the world that I'm actually working with, Built Hamber Alta Foam, but it does have really good cleaning power. And obviously with the Karcher Snow Foam you don't get the thickest snow foam anyway, but I do find that this is completely adequate for a pre-rinse and it will definitely remove sort of a lot of the dirt left on there. So you need to sort of let this dwell for a couple of minutes, don't let it dry on the surface, it doesn't need actually that much time to react. Then afterwards you're just going to give it a power wash off and you'll sort of see a lot of the dirt actually come off with that. And it leaves sort of quite a clean finish so that when you actually go in with your wash mitt to clean the car, you're not sort of rubbing any of that dirt into the surface. It makes it a lot safer and a lot less likely to cause scratches. So it's really kind of essential if you really want to sort of preserve the clear coat and make sure you're left with kind of a scratch-free surface. So thanks very much for watching this video. I hope you have found it helpful. If you have, then definitely be sure to hit the like button. Comment down below if you've got any more questions about the process or about the products, and subscribe for weekly detailing videos. So thanks again and I'll see you next time.